Well, the Electoral District of Hindustan St. Mary's is one that has been considered a marginal seat in the last few local government elections. Part of the Princestown Regional Corporation, the area is plagued by poor infrastructure, which candidates in Monday's by-election has promised to address. Sunil Lalla takes a look into this small but buzzing community.
Similar to the constituency of Muruga Tableland, the Electoral District of Hindustan St. Mary's is considered a marginal seat in the local government by-election. This seat became vacant after Councillor Michelle Benjamin was successful in the 2020 general election for Muruga Tableland, beating Winston Gypsy Peters. Home of the famous Devil's Woodyard, Hindustan St. Mary's has changed hands in the last few local government elections, being held by the PNM's Natalia Mendez in the 2013 local government election. Then the UNC's Michelle Benjamin captured the seat in 2016 and also retained it in 2019 by just over 600 votes. Now with an independent candidate in the mix, he is hoping to bring some change to what he calls a lack of representation from both parties.
And you could see the roadways here. We particularly came here because this has been an issue for quite a number of years. And when we say that we're fed up with PNM and the UNC and what they have to offer, it's because of situations like this.
The PNM's Martina Lubon-Lejar agrees that the area's roadways are in dire need of repair, but is focusing on empowering residents.
The entire electoral district and getting access to social grants and stuff, a lot of people do not know. So on my walkabouts, I am as well educating the public and educating the businesses as to what is available to them, what they can get access to.
MP Michelle Benjamin is now grooming the UNC's Tylan Farrell for the party to retain the seat for a third time. TTT News also caught up with this resident who sought to highlight the issues facing the district.
Well, as you could see, proper drainage, the road need fixing, water, is about everything, because inside there, they forget us.
Despite going as an independent candidate, Ariel Saunders believes he has the support on the ground to make inroads in this election.
Use the NGOs, the CBOs, the FBOs to come together and start to provide that information to the councillor so that could be provided in and filtered to the regional corporation, and so that they could serve as a hub for information coming out of the regional corporations.
And while the PNM has not been able to capture the seat in the last two elections, Ms. Lejar is hoping to turn that around, since she claims residents are displeased with the representation of the UNC's Michelle Benjamin.
For lack of representation, that's number one. That's number one. And yes, she retained the seat at 2 terms, but some of the areas, parts of the areas are being neglected. And
the voter turnout in the last 3 local government elections in Hindustan St. Mary's has averaged around 4,000 in a district which has an electorate of just over 8,000. Sunil Lalla, TTT News.